Hello, welcome to Mother J's social media platform and Crystal's photo finishing. My name is Crystal Thomas, and I always used to say I am my mother's keeper, but now I'm my daughter's keeper. I know you guys know who she is, but this is my beautiful daughter, Heaven Sade, and tonight we're going to do an update on what is going on with Heaven. Oh, we've already discussed her treatment. What is going on with her? Being in a new environment, a new state, going to another state every day for treatment. We're just going to get a little, I'm going to do a little Q&A and see how she's feeling, and maybe she will share some of her thoughts on what is going on. So the first question I wanted to ask her was, how are you feeling about being in a different state? You're in a whole different state. We're up in the north. How do you feel about being in New Jersey?
I actually like it up here. I do like it up here. I like New Jersey. New York, I like as well. I like all of it, to be honest. I wouldn't live here full time. I wouldn't want to teach here necessarily, not because of anything, but I just think I would miss doing what I do for the people that I do it for. I like the area that I teach in now, and I like the type of students I have and that sort of thing. So I like what's going on now in my life. So that's why I wouldn't do a long-term thing here now. But it's a really nice, it's a really dope area. Yeah, I like it up here. It's nice.
Really? I'm surprised. I didn't know you liked it.
I do.
I didn't know that.
The only thing I don't like is the fact that it's so hard to find like fresh fruit and vegetables and stuff. Like, I've gotten some really good coconut water, but it's hard to get. Like, I had to look through about 30 apples to find 7 that I wanted, and normally I just go over there and look through about 10, pick up 7. So that's the whole grocery situation is a little bit. I prefer Publix, but other than that, people are nice, really friendly. People are, people are people wherever you go, but I've enjoyed myself while I've been here. I've enjoyed things.
That's good. I'm surprised. I didn't know you liked it. I didn't know that. So how are you feeling about, like, it's been a week, it's been several weeks, but we've gone last week of treatment, and you had a lot of other things that's going on with the colonoscopy and all that good stuff. And how does it feel to have the weekend off? What does it feel like to have a complete week done, and then Friday we're done, and you have Saturday and Sunday and Monday? What are you feeling? What does that feel like?
I'm just so tired on Saturdays. I don't really know if there's a feeling attached to that but tired. I mean, even today, we slept a pretty long time. We might get one thing in a weekend because we're pretty much sleep. There's a video I took. I forgot to show it to you.
I don't see anything.
You're not gonna see anything.
What is it?
You snoring.
Thank you for sharing. Today?
Yesterday. That was yesterday. Were you supposed to be on church?
I was on church.
At 9:57.
Yeah. I was snowing. My heart was there. I woke up at 7:55 like, yes, I'm be on time this morning, but I fell asleep.
Your spirit was willing, but your flesh was weak.
Okay. Okay. That's what we're doing tonight?
No, you can edit that part out. I just forgot about it until just now.
No, we're gonna leave it. We're gonna leave it on there. Okay. So that's good. I think that she I totally agree. I was telling somebody the other day that I know I'm not doing treatment, but on Fridays I'm laid out like I had treatment. I've been in radiation. I am just tired. Saturday morning I woke up, my bones was hurting. I don't know. It may be a transfer of spirits going on here, but I've been so tired.
I'm
My
tired
ankles,
too.
my feet, and I don't know what's going on. But I think we're pretty good. Like Monday, Tuesday through Friday, we up on point, dress, and go where we need to go. But after we get home on Friday, it's pretty rough. We're tired.
Yeah.
So Heaven, share with me, like, so what is it like living in another state? I mean, and what is it like living in another state and then you're going back and forth from one state to another state every day? You're going to New York every day. What does that feel like?
So, living in a different state, it's the same, but it's different. And it's different, but it's the same, I guess. So, like, there are things that are the same no matter where you go, of course. But like grocery stores are different.
She likes to eat.
Well, I mean,
good food.
Yeah, I like for my stuff to look a certain way when I buy it. I don't want it to look like it's been through the storm and rain. That's just me. I don't want my apples to have soft spots when I get them out the store. That means they're gonna be bad in a couple days. So there, certain things like that are whatever, but transportation is different. Trying to figure out where you're going, that sort of thing, because you know it's important to know where you're going. My mom makes sure that I know exactly where we're going. So it's important to know where you're going.
Yeah, we don't want to waste steps. I mean, if we're supposed to go somewhere and it's 6 blocks away, you know, I don't want you to get those 6 blocks of, oh, it's back the other way and it's 10 blocks. You got to go to the, so yeah, it's very, very important that she knows how to read her Google map and where to walk to, and yeah. And she's gotten to the point now she don't even use it. But it's important to me because I probably don't have the same stamina as someone that's 29. You know, so yeah, that is very, very important.
My stamina is not great, Mama.
It's better than mine. A whole lot better than mine. I posted a video today on Facebook and I said, I feel so guilty. I feel so bad. And I was videotaping Heaven walking down New York. She's walking real fast with some bags. She had her bag and my bag. I couldn't keep up. I could not keep up with the, you know how they walk real fast in New York? And they had this bag. I just couldn't keep. She said, Mama, I'll take it. I said, no. She said, Mama, I'll carry it. So I felt so bad. She was carrying both big bags and walking like it was nothing. I said, that must be some band camp or something going on, because I videotaped that I finally caught up with her and carried my own bag. But she has strong legs, strong arms, probably from carrying those drums all those years. But yeah. Okay, back to you. How do you feel? Since
what was that second part of the question?
I said, you know, what is it like
living in
another
and going
state
back and forth
going
to
back and forth
city.
to New York?
So we went to New York last night, and it was totally different than going in the day.
It was our first time at night.
On transit, on transit.
It's our first time going to New York at night. Period.
No, it wasn't. We went to the King's Theater. That was nice.
We had private transportation.
That's what I'm saying. That was our first time going at night on transit, on a bus, on that sort of thing. Mm-hmm. And it just took a while. took a long time to do everything, to get there, to get back. But the walking was fine. We had to walk about a half a mile to the place from the bus stop. From Port Authority. But the other option was to go in the subway and walk there, ride the subway, walk off the subway. And I said, do you want the air or do you want the subway? And I said, I think I would prefer the air. She said, me too.
Yeah, because last Monday, when we rode the subway,
we both about died.
I didn't, we got off the bus and they told us we didn't have to go outside. We could just walk from the bus terminal to the subway. Nobody told me that it was suffocating down there. Nobody told me you couldn't breathe. Nobody told me it was no air conditioning. Nobody told me, you can have a stroke and die. They didn't tell me that. Nobody told me I was going to be sweating, climbing stairs. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Heather.
If you've seen The Wiz, that's what it looked like.
It was horrific. When I got on the bus, I was sweating like a pig.
we were not easing on down the road.
Do we have to stand up?
Yes.
We had to stand up.
You had to stand up against the door.
Heaven was sweating. The little braids, that little baby hair was really laying down, boy. It was hot. It was,
We were not easing on down the road that day.
Not at all. So when she gave me the option, I had a flashback. I had like some post-traumatic stress about Monday. So I said, I just walk outside. But I didn't know it was a mile.
It wasn't a mile. It was a half a mile. It was 9 minutes.
When I got back, when we left last night, I said, let's see how far we walked. It was 2.6 miles.
Because we walked there and back. And we walked around the place.
Okay. You ready for your next question?
So how is it going back and forth to the city? It's fun, I guess. It's cheaper than having a car here.
You like riding the bus and stuff back and forth to New York? You enjoy that?
Long as I could sit down before you pull off.
Like the night you almost broke your neck?
I almost broke my neck tonight. And I was trying to stand so that she could have the seat, but he slung me. He pulled off so fast, I fell in the seat, and I don't even know what happened to her.
I'm great. I am alive. Okay.
I mean, like, it was rough. My neck's still hurting.
Yeah.
Tonight,
we're used to having our own personal cars and going where we choose to go. And I guess if we were in a wheelchair or if we were disabled, they probably would take time and allow us to be seated properly. But they used to get on, they just take off.
If your two legs work,
yeah, okay.
Hold on.
But I really enjoy riding the bus because it's only a couple steps from the hotel room. And I get right at the Port Authority, and I have no problem walking to her doctor's appointment, which is about, 10 blocks? 6, 7 blocks? It's a brisk walk to the Fabric District, and, we see a lot of different things. I'm okay with that. It's just that when we leave, sometimes we go other places, and then we don't really know where we're going. We haven't decided, like, we're going to do this or do that, and I may want to do something, or she may want to do something, or eat something, or whatever, and we end up walking a lot. And when it's time, we go home, we get on the bus every day at 2:30. I don't know how that happens. I think I'm tired, and she just said, oh, it's 2:30, it's time for us to go, and we get back on the bus and come back home. So I like New York. I mean, I just couldn't live here every day. I don't know how the hustle and the bustle, and it could be just the area that we're going to, because the place that she went to have you had your colonoscopy. I love that area. It was nice. Called Union what? Not City, Union something, but it was really nice. So okay.